So we had some difficulties, right? But nonetheless, so we was talking about, just to get a quick recap about the previous statement I make. So it shows the girl was talking about, just talking about, again, she has posted scriptures and so forth. And she's a girl that's talking about women attire and things too. That was one of the first videos that she before the situation, and she talked about attire. No woman, woman know that they call these girls. When a woman correct a woman, you know what a woman is calling this girl correct, she pick me.
Yeah.
Because she's trying to get picked from the men. But nonetheless. So they started blushing because say, say, and scriptures and all this other stuff. Same way with the girl who posts the picture, and when she pays, she posts the scriptures every morning, or she reading, she whatever, she she could be up.
Yeah, sure.
There is no debate in that.
Yeah.
But we're just talking about the fact that she scriptures comparing to these other women, and majority of the women started blushing. Oh, you think same thing, a religious freak, and so forth and so on. Because I believe some woman was telling she's trying to create own fans and they get capitalized, and she was like, that's a wicked woman or something along those lines. They had her, and she took me the scripture and they, well, who does she that,
Speaking against the income?
Yeah.
Did they live it?
The daily bread. Yeah. But that is what we're saying. That is how you're going to become an outcast dealing with the word. We already see that the policy law banning certain scriptures that they can't mention in public. Right? You see what going on in Canada. You also see what going on with the before they mention.
No, they couldn't. The ATM is on that side.
Yeah. So before the ban, before they ban the scriptures, remember before the Ella from Dallas was giving India was talking about the law that they passed about being on the streets and something along those lines, right? So you see all these things they're doing. Right?
Radical.
Yeah.
Just radical.
Yeah, something along those lines, yeah. And so on. Right? And no, that is what we say. You're going to become an enemy to this world when you're dealing with the Lord. And when you're dealing with the Lord, these people become your enemy. They ain't your friends.
God.
You understand? Now we might deal, and the person back home, you work, you might deal with your family, you might deal with certain people that they know. But that doesn't mean you're going to put your head on a block for them. That doesn't mean you're going to and you're going to think and trust in them and nah. No way that might come in that they might really not be in it, but they will help you. The scriptures talk about even in that time, the heathen and all might go sing it. So we don't have to worry about that things. But nonetheless, you can't trust these people that we are around on a daily basis, especially when they're not.
As Raka said, don't trust them new.
Yeah.
Don't trust them.
Who was reading before we did? You?
Yeah.
Okay.
Matthew 24 verse 10, I read over verse 10.
Read over verse 10. Read over the last verse here.
It say, and then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another.
And again, there's something. Once you read the scripture, you know people are going to be offended. Because you're going to cut down the scripture, talk about the word, they cut straight down to the word, to the marrow. You understand? That's what the word is. You don't tell you how powerful the word is. Just yesterday I was watching a debate about the book stronger than a gun. Or like they say the
pen mightier than the sword.
Pen mightier than the sword. Along those lines. They understand, like, yeah, man, they get vexed. But when you read this word to a man, he just strip off. The exorcism to the activate. The spirit to the activate inside of him. You finish or you will bring down?
No, let me finish.
I finish up, sir.
Yeah, is it on that?
Yeah, I'm happy, sir.
Finish it, right?
Yeah, I'm happy, sir.
You got that?
It's the same thing as Matthew 10?
Nah.
John 15 and 18. If the world hates you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. If ye were of the world would love his own. John 15, 18.
Let's go back up. Nah, start from 16.
14. Oh yeah, from 20.
Nah, I'm getting from this is a nice thing I bring. I want to bring these things to you that you might that you might come out and you don't want another 3 days. Which type of people?
John 15 and 13. Greater love had no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends.
Right?
Ye are my friends if ye do whatsoever I command you.
So street doesn't to be. Like you references, the Lord tell you, your family, I can get up, you can get up from it.
You do the will of the Lord.
Yeah, they don't do the will of the Lord, right?
Yeah, my mother and my brother.
Right? And the same thing the Lord telling me here about being a friend. Then if you do the things that He commanded you to do, that is what you're going to be considered to become a friend.
These are the that He laid me life for.
Yeah.
And these are the ones He was persecuted and He was slaughtered for. The ones that He know that He was given to Him from the beginning.
First
So the
fruits.
elect's sake.
For the elect's sake.
That is why He died.
Have it. Go
Go
through.
ahead. Yeah, go ahead. And then after that, you go hold Luke 21 from 16.
This is Mark 3, start from verse 31. It says, then came his brethren and his mother, and standing without, sent unto him, calling him. It say, and the multitudes sat about him, and they said unto him, behold, thy mother and thy brethren without seek for thee. And he answered them, saying, who is my mother or my brethren? They say, and he looked round about on them which sat about him, and said, behold, my mother and my brethren. For whosoever shall do the will of power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, is the same as my brother and my sister and my mother.
The man literally, you just read the back of the man, but don't literally look around, you know? You picture yourself, you know, you're shy, look around, so who is it?
My mother.
My mother?
My mother and my brethren is them that do the father.
No, Jake is, can you tell Jake something obnoxious, right?
Yeah.
He's look around like, he looking to it.
Yeah. You will mother.
Yeah, you will mother, you know?
Like imagine the expression,
Yeah.
my mother. You will mother.
My mother.
I say, I'll start from verse 30 first.
Yeah, why not, Jake?
And he looked round about on them which sat about him, and said, behold, my mother and my brethren. For whosoever shall do the will of power,
Whosoever shall do the will. And that's important because even in your shy, when he wanted the compassion from him, he prayed. The Lord is asking the Lord, you know, but in the midst, he said, what? Let thy will be done.
Yeah.
Even he prayed, you know, the Our Father prayer, what it is. You know? Upon the will of the Lord.
Yeah.
This last time somebody asked my question, when he asked my question, he said, when did the Messiah walk away from the Bible? I said, what do you mean by that? He said, because he was on work, so I don't know if that was a conversation with him. Because tell me you're in term, some of the people in the thing is like they must go to church.
Yeah.
They must fun at church, I should say.
They know scripture.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
Yeah.
No scriptures.
No scriptures. He was like, thing. I said no. I said the Messiah never walk away from the Bible. At that times he flee. He thing, you know, when he was thing, that was to move him to Egypt, right? They come to kill him, he moved. But he never flee, he never run away from the Bible. The Lord let the will be done. You understand? The Lord said he could have called legions. If he wanted to. He didn't need to run.
Good or bad.
he was persecuted in one city and fled to another city.
Yeah, he fled to another city to the face. He said once this thing, he does it. That's what he does. But he
And
never
the law,
leave the Bible.
He fulfill the law. He do
Understand?
what the law said to do. Every
Yeah.
law which peace on the
He turned the other cheek and he bust out.
and go. That's what he said. That is the law. He was keeping the law.
Take time.
Then he went up on the Mount Olives and so forth and so on. But nonetheless, they leave. Lord, make sure on his will, right?
Say he was obedient unto death.
Yeah.
So I remember.
You think about this and this, yo, check out the right there on that spot. I ain't feeling it. You know?
Remember when he was grading, when he always used to say, well, I'm about my father's business.
Yeah.
That when he come for him, that he like wanted, he knew his purpose was, hey, I come to do the will of my father, I didn't come to do the will of myself. I didn't come here to live and have a family and grow old. You understand? I come to save the nation.
Yeah.
That is where I come from.
You know, funny, the movie wise always talk against the Last Temptation of Christ.
Which one is that?
Last Temptation of Christ. That's the guy who acts as Green Goblin.
Yeah.
Right. He acts as Mashiach, the so-called, he acts as Jesus in that thing. And in that one was very blasphemous. Trust me, you're getting mad to watch it. But in that one, he did abandon the role, and he actually went and lived a normal life. And then to the end, he did repent from what he do, and you see him just end up on the cross. Yeah, like real blasphemy, real blasphemy. Real blasphemy today, real blasphemy. If you understand scripture and watch that, you're going to get real upset.
I'm saying the reason why he flee is because he knew that every time he was going to the prosecutor, that the job wasn't fulfilled.
Yeah,
so that's why when that time reached for him to really bear that cross and dying now, he didn't
run from it.
No,
That's why he said, God, he said it is done.
Yeah. I said at that time and that season, it wasn't the time and that season for that to happen.
I think about this scripture mentioned that it says son of man had no rest. He was just moving. Yahushua went from place to place. When it was written that when he was coming, people used to be waiting for him outside just so that they could just touch him on the garment.
Yeah,
he never run, he was just moving.
Foxes have holes, birds have nests, but the son of man have no place to rest inside.
Straight to the point.
And some waiting for bread and fish.
Yeah. You know, that is what it is.
Yeah.
He had also moved, he had some duty for fulfill. He never run from nothing. Now you could say he flee from certain things. When they were trying to kill him, they were trying to tell him whatever it may be.
He used wisdom.
And at the end of the day, you see, the problem with Christianity is this. You don't understand what it is to read it. Understand? That's why Apostle Gabbar played in one of the best ways there. Even in the early days, he said to say, in the early when I first come in the truth, Apostle Gabbar always stated that when you read, make sure you understand what it is you read, but visualize what it is you read. Put yourself, try and watch the situation, visualize it. Because picture you, a man, everybody want to kill you, and not go and stay around.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Where they want to kill you.
You go in and move. You understand? You have a duty to do. Wait for it is you want to stay. No, you have something to do. This is not for the Christian or pastors in a church. You understand?
Yeah, two options. I'd say fight or flight.
Yeah.
If he didn't do flight, then he didn't have
It wasn't time for fight. It wasn't time for fight.
It wasn't time for fight.
It wasn't the fight time.
Even when they tried to hold him in the
garden when Peter pulled out his sword and cut him off.
Nah, when they tried to hold him and he just disappeared into the crowd.
Oh,
You understand?
Can. It wasn't time
So
for
some spiritual power and he just
But one of my favorite precepts. You see, you do err, not knowing the scriptures.
You know the scriptures, they just don't understand it.
And it can't.
They don't understand it. They could call precept,
yeah,
but they don't understand it.
And next thing to what? The way is not, they just want to mold the Messiah and how they want him to be.
To fit them doctrine.
So they want to leave the truth and do whatever they do. They will fit the Messiah into that level.
So changing the incorruptible into corruptible. You understand? That's what it is.
That is Christianity. One place where they're going to be in Christianity and they did.
Doom.
Printed on a white shirt.
Doom.
Sorry, the body was 35. Right. Say, for whosoever shall do the will of power, the same is my brethren and my sister and my mother.
And that is straight, and that is straight there. They might do the will. His mother, his sister, his brother, his father, whoever. That is the will. I won't say father. But
I'm a family.
You know? They're family. Yeah, son. But that is what it is. That is what it is. Straight to the point. I don't get it wrong in there. The Lord tell you, the Lord was in the midst of people and when he passed over and he called the 12. Till the 12 come. You understand? Call anybody else? No, he called the 12. You get clear because them was doing that at the time.
Small circle.
Yeah. You like to keep your circle small.
Yeah.
You understand? But
I read over 14. Ye are my friends if you do whatsoever I command you. Henceforth I call you not servants, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth. But I have called you friends, for all things that I have heard of my Father I have made known unto you.
I'm making clear for you, statement today. Right there. Right there for you. You give it this. You don't see you need the comfort of here.
You say, well, if I know about my Father, I would I you know.
You want comfort, you want pacify.
And men love darkness rather than light.
I choose darkness because what? Indeed it was
Evil.
Say, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you, and ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain. But whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it you. These things I command you.
Me.
God.
Me. So many people fail to realize. He may.
He can the final say.
Yeah, the final say. You don't need to.
As when I say, as what the Lord's word say,
Yeah.
your will be done.
Yeah, let thy will be done.
Thy will be done, not we own.
Not we own. You pray to ask the Lord for something, that doesn't mean the Lord has to give you.
No. He may give it to you, but you have to ask him your
As a
shot.
matter of fact, the Lord say, yo, nah, you praying for the whole week, what you doing? Nah, rub back down.
Yeah, relax. Calm down.
Calm down.
It's these things I
When he
command
prays and
you.
answers, oh, I'm a God. Thank
I just feel like you're not listening to me.
Yeah.
You listening to the Lord?
Yeah, you just
You listening to the Lord? The Lord listening to you. You listening to the Lord?
You see, for we know that God heareth not sinners. If every time it happen, them to explode.
You don't tell him from when you say, then when they hear the commandments, even the prayer shall be what? Abomination.
Yeah. He not telling you air from here, you know.
Yeah, the Lord tell you he did all
Prayers is
abomination.
abomination.
Yeah. The Lord tell you he did all abomination. So you pray and it's
Don't
like
do
a,
that.
you
But even we
you
don't waste
pray
the
and the
time.
Lord hear an abominable act. You
Like
understand?
what? You doesn't know what done said? What? No. Verse 17, these things I command you, that ye love one another. If the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you.
So you're not special.
You can't. You're not.
You're not special.
You can say, in this modern time, or you could say the world love the Lord when they literally kill him. You understand? They literally kill him.
And today they still reject what you say.
But they crucify him in a different way.
God.
By the images, destroying the images, destroying the there are different way to do it. You understand? There's a different way to do it.
Crucify him again.
Yeah. Different ways to do it. But go ahead.
19, if ye were of the world would love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you.
And that's just a separation idea. It's just, and what the Lord telling you, it's just as simple as it can be. If you're of the world, they would love you.
God.
It's simple as that. There's a party here, so party goers would love you. A man who would like to be inside, he go watch it like a madman.
Correct.
Right? Because he's not into that. It's simple. If you're of the world will love you. You're not, but you're not of the world. So
Yeah,
the
I
world,
choose you, so don't expect
don't
nobody
expect
to like
they,
it.
they expect this place to love you at all. And that is the fight that you would get. Some people don't realize that. When they come into the Lord, they go in and receive this here. They're just what it is. That is part of the ministry. You understand? They are not everybody not going to love you. Matter of fact, majority of people upon the earth not going to love you. Because this is not for everybody first and foremost. The heathens going to hate you.
Yeah, that's what you said you should long time. You had a song in with the in crowd and out with the out crowd. And you see out crowd was out with each other and the in crowd was out with each other.
Yeah. It's simple as it can be.
I mean, the scripture says, be therefore perfect as your Father in heaven is perfect, and if the Father holy means separate. I know you could be part of them if you're supposed to be like the Father.
Man, the Lord tell you everything you come to do is support our separation.
God, you come with a sword. A sword does do set us on.
Yeah. You see, it's a variance. You understand?
God,
A
variance
variance
means difference. Variety means different.
But it also means it also means, as I say, a son that is cut apart.
Yeah,
you understand? To set aside, to
God.
separate.
God.
Straight as it can be, the Lord is all about separation.
Yeah,
You
separatist.
understand? Yeah. So might use that. Grudging.
It's verse 20. Remember the word that I said unto you, the word Salakia, that I said unto you. The servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you.
So yeah. So yeah. So you're not breaking that. That's what we don't say now. They persecute the Lord.
God.
All the world could ever love the Lord and they persecute him. So if they won't do unto you, that continue in his word.
As you better read, they will live fire.
Yeah.
Unto the what? Unto the kings and the magistrates. Yeah,
This
they
is
will
the
live
man
fire.
here. This is my son. I didn't know how he turned
I
like
tell
this.
you, boy, don't go out on the big road with them people and them, you know.
According
But
to
he's so
his-
stupid, he's gonna get tired.
According to the scriptures, he's stubborn and rebellious. We
Yeah.
gotta deal with it.
And the thing about this is that they're so set in the ways, as the Lord says, they go believe
God,
that they're
they
doing
do
a
the
righteous
right
act,
thing,
you know?
God.
I'll pick up
Nah.
when I get to
All
it.
right, go ahead. The quick
This is this is Ecclesiasticus 37 verse 12. It say, but be continually with a godly man.
we what?
Be continually with a godly man.
So they should continue to tell it because that is a part. Obviously, if anything happen, the godly man know
That is
how-
safe place to be.
Yeah, he godly, so he will know how to deal with the situation
Right.
according to the laws, according to how it's supposed to be done. But you're that wicked man, you fall, you're gonna leave it. That's why the book of Surah
See, I make you fall.
we read that Ecclesiastes.
Ecclesiasticus.
Says that because I don't go say no, I don't go on our own. But Surah mentioned about a friend. Some people just want to meet somebody today. No, men is men. A man will walking on the street, he go to work, you see our next fella walking on the street, they hit each other twice.
They're good.
They're good.
I'm a dog.
I'm a dog. You understand? They ain't no dog, but that's how it'll be here. The next 2 days, he might wear a football jersey. He ain't anybody, just walk along, you know. He takes up, yeah, that's something, and all this other talk. That doesn't mean anything, but that's just how men is. Right? They'll meet each other. That's how prophets used to be rolling around. A man goes to there, a man being up in a little talk with a little thing, you know, and instead of, you know, and that's how it would be. But, so I tell you about a friend. How to test a friend.
A friend is going through
adversity. You understand? So I tell you what that. So I make a whole book, you know, a whole chapter about it.
What a friend really is.
You know the Benjamin had to sing a song about fake friends. Surah had it. He had it first. Surah had it. Yeah.
You heard it here first. You heard it here first.
But I hear that scripture talking about friends. But Surah was just, you know, now he get a whole
in depth. It was in depth. It was in depth. It was
Surah tell you how to treat each other. Tell you how to child.
It was
So if you beat them, they would not die.
Yeah.
They would bring it. They wouldn't bring it to shame among your enemies.
Say with each one. You're glad to die because you don't know your son taking over your home. It's only to die. You're glad to die because you know
and it could be like if you were still there because like a couple
because you train them correctly.
So
take that training.
So that is to show you how it is. You understand? You come to tell a person all the thing that they try to they will kill it. I will go on the other day in school in the south.
Don't mind my business.
Yeah.
Don't, yeah. And my child, you know, raising my child. You spare your years. Always something.
No, you're right. That's what it is.
God, no, that's what it was telling you. I see it happen already. That's what the people say. That's how I know that's what is going on. I was there when it happened.
In the flesh.
Live in living color.
They are witness testify.
Yeah, I see it happen for myself.
It say, but be continually with a godly man who thou knowest to keep the commandments of the Lord. They say, whose mind is according to thy mind, and who will sorrow with thee if thou shalt miscarry.
God, that's not what he said. Whose mind is also thy mind, he said, love one another. So he wasn't talking to everybody, you know. But then that be of like mind. Two can't walk together unless they of like mind, unless they agree.
That's just show you how powerful this scripture is. Because you don't tell it to be at one accord.
God.
When you have one accord, that means you'll be amongst people that
with like mind. They're like-minded people.
Yeah, like-minded.
Remember, the hand can do what you want, and the foot can do what you want, and they have to be in one accord.
The hand can hold the
For the body to function.
A wicked man are going to the ark going up.
Yeah. A wicked man going to you're doing good.
Yeah. Carry on.
Don't worry, boy. Everybody just sin. We got to some shit like that. Like, everybody just sin, boy. Don't worry.
Everybody listen.
Come on now. Show the ashes on the Wednesday.
That's it.
Nobody, that didn't make sense, man.
These slangs.
Don't judge. I ain't not judge. I don't want to.
I don't judge.
I'm not going to judge.
Don't worry, I don't judge.
Yeah, judge, that's enough. Yeah, that way reaching out, that's enough. I will start cacao outside. Right. There's fucking cacao outside, ain't you? That's enough. Yeah. But then anything about it then? Good now, you finish now.
Yeah.
You finish? No, you finish it yours. Nah, you finish it yours.
Yeah, I didn't finish this one.
Okay,
Say, remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also.
So one time, you see that is the thing. If they keep the Lord's sayings, they will keep yours. You know what I'm saying? Force nobody. And I go say your family, your friends, and your wife, and so forth. They're not good. Brothers, it have thousands of videos of brothers telling you, it don't even make sense telling a girl anything about the truth. You understand? We had to deal with China, sit down there according to the law. Once she said to activate, cut some losses. You understand?
The video the brother do, where the girl was sitting on recording, and he was watching the streets or whatever, and she take the video and she titled it, "He's trying to teach me the Bible and I just want to smash."
Yeah. That's that.
I just want to smash, and he trying to teach me the.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. I see that. Facts.
They're not looking for the word, they're looking for.
That is just.
Looking for the word, looking for the sword.
Facts.
Verse 21, but all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent you.
And they know not him, so they will think they did not go that because they know the Lord. But they are just material see for doing that. You understand? And when these operations are the torment all it will be a glorious day. You understand? When things are the fall from the sky, it will be a glorious day. You understand? Seeing something, however it may be, however the Lord has in store for us, we will see it. You understand? And don't worry, we will be taking our part of it as well. Especially to all the heathens. You see Jake for the 2 tails? But you have to go.
The multitude perish.
But you have to go.
That were born in vain. It says, if I had not come and spoken unto them, they had not had sin.
Okay.
But now they have no cloak for their sin.
So they have no cloak. So now they will hate you for that. Same thing with us, even with us today. Only thing we say no is because, why? They didn't know it before. Now that they know it, act like some of the things that, for example, like come like when we were talking about I was showing on this situation a few weeks ago, where people know now, they will say, black. That they have to keep it laws. Because why? They hearing it. The videos also I see a post the other day. Post had 100,000 likes, thousands of retweets or whatever it is that. And it was, you know the post was? Talking about somebody talking about the Israelite. You understand? Talking about the Hebrew Israelite. So they know. They know.
But who do have videos with the loud action? Or the Hebrew Israelites are trending?
Yeah, there was a friend, it was trending on
But who do the video? Who do the video? One of the guys do that video or something and then try to do that.
I think you're from South Carolina. But that is to show you that they have nothing, they know. But now that they know, you become what?
Yeah, because you tell them the truth. There's no hiding for the sin. Or the scripture said that why they prefer darkness? Because they did was evil and they couldn't hide in the darkness.
So that we see some men go flock to certain camps that more sense.
More darkness.
So they could be more welcome.
Yeah. And then with that too, they look for the camps that kind of, they teach the Bible, but it's telling the world now.
Leniency.
Like Christiana. I will say, I do a video talking about evil Christianity. You know, you have them. Nate.
That's easy to know, but not according to the
He's number one
See,
in the chart.
It's never about correction for them. It's always about they want salvation, but they never want to do the extent to get salvation. What their belief, a Christian mindset, their belief is once we in it, it's safe. You understand?
Once you go to church Sunday, you're good.
They might be the opposite. The Christians only faith, them is only laws. And still ain't even doing that properly.
Talk about IUS. IUS, remember, Pastor? Let me go back.
Right. It's 24.
It's 24?
So I can 23 average.
No. Look at the there. Go ahead.
Right,
Let me look. Let me look.
Look 21, so from 16, right? It says, and ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinsfolk and friends.
So you go be what? Betrayed from your kinsfolk, from your family,
parents,
your friends. You understand? You're gonna be betrayed. It didn't say love. It said you're gonna be betrayed. You understand? Betrayal. Go ahead.
It say, and some of you shall be caused to be put to death.
Some of you shall be caused to put to death. And we mentioned it. Some of you they were literally hands up to be killed. You understand? Because remember the scripture talk about the man being beheaded being beheaded, right?
Gone.
Now, however they may be, some will be whole, but some will be given up.
That, yeah, we know that. We know some of us have to give up the ghost.
Oh, it's however it might be. I think some of us will be given up. Some of your own family members, they themselves might take you out. Yeah. That's why, because they might think in their mind taking you out is a better option than keeping you.
God.
Go ahead.
As the scripture says, Father will be done, the church will be done wherever He will is for you.
Remember I told you I was talking about a movie though. That was a good while ago. I know he would remember. But
that's what it is.
But
yeah.
But we were talking about how anytime a calamity, how those people just get, right?
Yeah,
and I was
when
showing
the
a
back
reference
against the wall.
right. I was showing a reference that it's in a movie where these four people was like the four angels where that the humans saw that if they kill them, everything that happening would have go.
Stop.
Not knowing they had also died nonetheless. But the purpose of them dying was to make the Lord destroy the place. You understand? And because I think in the movie what they're trying to do is the Lord see that everyone that keep at least one righteous alive now. No. They were so, in that moment, so much a place going on, their mind was like, nah, we're gonna get rid of these men because it's them who bring it. Them who bring the plagues, them who bring this, you know?
God's going to kill somebody to save the self.
To save the self. And that is what they study.
And that's what brings
When farmers sing heat, and then people going to turn to, like, they don't go back into the feral mindset.
animalistic
Animalistic.
Is that me running?
Yeah, is that me running?
Let me running.
Don't bring this up on me, yeah. You know? That's what we do. Go ahead.
I like what Jonah in the boat.
Yeah, when
They said, who is you? Where you from? You like Hebrew?
Yeah.
They show, as he said, he's a Hebrew, they say it's him.
That
That is the man.
No,
So
like
he's
that.
the reason.
It's all he was hiding all the time.
Yeah, he's sleeping, stuff going on and he's sleeping.
So I just show you they were not Hebrew.
They start to panic.
Like,
They say,
it's
wait,
like-
you are Hebrew? They don't know. That man can play by.
They were not Hebrews,
Yeah.
but they know very well.
They know.
Yeah, it has something with you and you.
These are what?
We
From where?
Some
Nah.
trouble you in with your
You is
God.
the man.
Yeah.
That
It
is
was
the
like-
problem.
He was in the masjid.
Yeah.
Who they looking for, right?
Is that going on?
You cannot even say
You
it. You know,
You know it's something with you and your God.
Yeah.
No how all it
As you
is.
say, you is a Hebrew. You is the problem. It's not us, it's you. It's not.
And that what went on, wherever, once he tell you, what went on?
Come on.
As soon as I try move everything settled.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything I can.
Oh, you mean?
That's why you go and
That's
see
what
like
they
this
do,
last
that's what they
day.
do.
Remember, Ariana,
Well,
this
anyway, you know
kingdom,
what I mean?
this kingdom is also like
Big
the
deal.
Nineveh as well. You understand? So what they're going to do, they're going to church. They want to show the prophets over about the same way. But that is but as it was written for Jonah, that is what written for us. They're going to give us up, they're going to throw us overboard, but that's what
They
happened.
mentioned that too about the thing of Jonah. You
Yeah.
understand? And just remember, for people who don't know, the prophecy of Nineveh
It did happen, it just didn't happen in Jonah time. But it
just
happened.
didn't happen.
It did happen.
That happened.
Yeah,
Read the
understand?
book of Tobit and you will see what happened. Right? But go ahead.
See verse 17 and say, "You shall be hated of all men for my name's sake."
For who?
For my name's sake.
And that is what it is. You're going to be hated. You're going to be betrayed. You're going to be for his sake. But that is the thing. When we read the scripture, like the fact, I'm just saw a scripture outside the second Ezra, when they mentioned the men that stood stiffly for his name.
His name, God.
Why are you standing stiffly for?
Psalms.
It means when you stand stiffly means you're unmovable.
God.
Why you not? What you're unmovable for?
Against something.
Against something. You have to be unmovable against something, and that's what it is. Against all these things, being betrayed, being this and so forth. You understand? Is it that? Huh? What's the next
Say,
one?
verse 18 say, "But there shall not an hair of your head perish." And the Lord saying that time He going to protect His elect.
But just even going back to the verse previously where it said, "They'll persecute you for my name's sake." Yep, other camps, the have camps of saying the name not important.
Yeah, the name not
But
important.
here we say from my name, you know.
That's
From
my
my
name.
name, you know.
That's my name.
Because you're going out there and you start, but I say standing simply for my name. They will hate you because of my name. Then it have camps now that flourishing and thriving, but their main doctrine is the name not important.
Now, let me show you something before you close up. Let me show you something with how important that name is.
Can't.
And when you mention a name, the name comes with something.
According
Right?
to even as Salak, yeah, just to cut you off quick. Like what we used to say about the curses. What a sign is for is to name. One name does do it, does denote something. It's like, you know, this is what does happen
This
here.
what comes. They give you
Yeah,
right.
right.
So you mention
It has identified.
Yeah, identified.
So
So
KFC, you know, is
yeah,
chicken.
KFC name is chicken,
Yeah,
fries,
exactly.
and what it is you get. So when it comes to the Lord, it comes the Yahushua, it comes to that
Name, you
particular
know, alright.
stuff,
This is the
a
man I
particular
know.
things. You have to do a certain like a
Gone,
standard, you know.
gone.
So that's how important it is
I go back
that
to the
you
man.
have to keep the name. You understand? Now when these men keep the name, they can do the things that it is we do
God.
because it have no standard. It have nothing to think. That's so important. And
Tell them
remember
measure
that.
for them to live up to.
Remember that name is very important.
No restrictions with JC, you know.
Yeah.
When you're standing stiffly for your play, you got yada yada yada.
Do what you want.
Nah.
Do what you want. Get the social how you want. You know?
So hey, once again, right? You come outside here and trust. What all you got to say? Nah, my mother ain't got your mother will.
No matter what.
You understand? Your papa will. You understand? Your granny, your auntie, your auntie, whoever it may be. they will.
Whoever you think would not.
Your girl, your same girl who you might lie down with every night, she will.
Definitely.
Definitely she will.
Definitely. No,
You
if no,
understand?
but no, maybe about it.
You understand?
Definitely.
Don't-
As long as you don't ordain it, it will happen.
God.
Yeah. So hey, With that, once again, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rekakodash. We see them as a person, elders, agreements, and word of teachers, a person in the truth. I will say salutations, so we act them, say, pushing with the truth, and to say, day in and day out, constantly in season or season, we say, Shalom.